I'm going to go ahead and send this out to the Discord real quick. Hey, hey! Welcome aboard. I'm sending this over to Discord. Welcome aboard, everyone. So Minecraft Live is tomorrow, so I thought it would be fun to play some more Minecraft. I streamed it Saturday, and we had a pretty good time. I was doing a trial chamber, so I thought it would be fun today to go ahead and also stream it. Since, like I said, Minecraft Live is tomorrow, and I'm pretty hyped because I'm a craft miner. So this is the town that I'm working on right now. So I'm going to put all my blocks that I got in a chest. Just gonna throw them in here because I'm working over here. Throw all that away. Put that in there. And is anyone gonna talk? Yes, we're quite quiet today. Um, y'all can hear me, right? Can y'all hear me? Okay, great, cool. Was I silent for like the last minute or no? Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry about that, guys. Well, hey, uh, welcome aboard, everyone. Thought we'd do some more Minecraft because Minecraft Live is tomorrow. That's pretty much all I said if you didn't catch that. So I'm going to go hit the mines. I'm going to empty a bundle. Yeah, let's empty those two bundles, and I'm going to go find a mine. Just eating pizza. What kind of pizza are you eating? I'm gonna grab some more food actually, real quick before I set off, because I'm low on diamonds, and I also really want to get more deep slate. Probably also use some more coal, so I need to also make some torches. Only got 9. For some steak, and I can come over here. Meat lovers is pretty good. I had a pizza last week from Little Caesars, and unironically, it was one of the best pizzas I've ever had. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, whoever made it, just that specific pizza, just decided to go all out. I'm just gonna rip 20 coal out of here. Do I have any... Commander, do you play Dandy's? Hold on, I gotta look at my phone to read what you said. Dandy's World. No, I don't even know what that is, actually. Okay, I need some sticks. There's 7. Hi, Mother. Okay. Gonna grab... No, I don't. I don't know what that is. Dandy's World? And also, before I set off, I probably should grab some wood, actually. We're gonna go look for a cave. Uh, and I think, thinking of caves in the area, I think there might be one this away. So why don't we head this away? Hey, what's up, Orange? Are you gonna play Minecraft with mods? Well, I have a mod on here. It's the furniture add-on, so like it lets you make placeable objects like emeralds, and it also lets you make furniture, of course, like beds and cabinets and stuff. I like vanilla Minecraft just the way it is, so I don't really play with a lot of mods. And also, when you have a bunch of add-ons on your game, like it just weighs the game down really bad. Like it causes it to lag super terribly. So I try to avoid that at all cost. There's an Illager outpost over there, but I've already raided it. Hey, how's it going, Potato? Welcome to the stream. I thought that was a cave. I was like, all right, let's go. And it was just a puddle. Hey, Ronald. Glad to see you. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh. Hey, Bingo. Look, literally my house and stuff is over there, and here's this cave. I just haven't even been down here. Like, Feather Falling 4, do your thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. There we go. And there's another ghoul. I have a bucket. I don't have a water bucket, but also, like, I have Feather Falling 4, so, like, I'm not tripping. Well, this is good, because now we got a source of wood down here. And why is my... There we go. What's your favorite game, Death Soldier? No, interestingly, Minecraft is not my number one favorite game like you would think it would be, because I have, like, literally 10,000 hours probably in Minecraft. Dandy's World? I've never heard of that. Like, I've never heard of that at all. What is that about? Did y'all just make up a game? Oh, it's Roblox. Okay. Yeah, I don't do Roblox. Sorry. I mine the craft, but I don't row the blocks. That makes sense. I'm gonna grab this coal, because I am low on coal. And wither skeleton farms scare me. Hey, do you mind? I think everyone did that to their Sims at one point or another. Which Black Ops is your favorite? Black Ops 2? Is that even a question? I do really want to play Black Ops 6, though. I really just want to play the zombies in the multiplayer. All right. There might be a deep dark if we go further, but I want to get all the stuff that I can from up here. I didn't even look at this chest. All right, we got some diamonds already right off the bat. Some rail, a golden apple. That's always nice. I'll take the beetroot seeds, because why not? And I'm using Silk Touch to mine, because I'm a dummy-dum. Although, honestly, that's probably the more efficient way to mine this stuff. Just because, like, I get the ore and I can carry more. But, alright, so that one's full. I'm going to keep that carrot just because, like, I have hardly any carrots. Just hardly found any. Heck yeah, bingo. Minecraft is where it's at, dude. Welcome aboard, anyone who is just now joining, doing some Minecraft because live is tomorrow. I'm actually really pumped for Minecraft Live. I hope it's better than the last one, because the last one was really disappointing. Like, not gonna lie. Commander, would you review Terrorist Mid? It's just Army Mid, but they look like OH. I mean, I've seen those insurgent figures that that one company does, and then Mars has those Somali pirates. Those are actually kind of cool looking, so maybe. Never know. I do want to do like a pirate special, so I'll probably save those Somalis for that. Guys, why are we beefing in the chat? Like, what's going on? It's not very nice. What would Jesus do? You ever thought about that? What would Jesus want you to do? No one was talking to you. That'd be really cool. Let's go this way. Just searching all the nooks and crannies. Crannies and nooks. I gotta sigh, I gotta exhale. So how was everyone's day today? Did everyone have a good day? It's Friday, so you better. And my sword is, or my shield is getting worn out. I had a pretty good day. I found, and I posted this to the Discord. I went to my local game shop, and they had loose Warhammer figures for $2 a piece. Like, yeah, it was like a really good deal. So I bought 11 of them. I got my YouTube money today, so I like took myself out as a little treat. Mostly just mining this lapis for the. But yeah, I bought a bunch of Warhammer figures. Like I don't even do Warhammer. Like I'm not a Warhammer dude. I like the figures. Like I would do them if I had more time and more money, but there's just other stuff I'm into. But I do like the world of Warhammer, so that was really nice to find. So I'm definitely going to display those in the toy room. All right, so now we're at diamond level. Hey, look at there! Found diamonds. Now get out of here. Get away from my diamonds. Get away from my diamonds. Yeah, my chill pills are actually edibles, to be honest. Okay, let's see. And you always want to mine the vicinity. Heck yeah, Ronald McDonald. Guinea pigs are cool. I had a guinea pig when I was really young. Get out of here. Y'all want some of this? I hate skeletons more than any other mob in this game. Have you guys seen the Minecraft movie toys? Commander, will you make a server so we can join you? Actually, you know what? I was thinking about it, and I do think I am going to go ahead and make a Plastic Commander realm. Probably a 10-person. So it's just going to have to be first come, first serve. It'll be for the Discord. Maybe that could be like a thing if we get the Discord to a certain amount of members. Although at the same time, I don't know about that because then like not everyone can participate. So I would really want something where all of y'all could just join. However, I will probably end up making a realm for our Discord people. Okay. Do it with some of the Army Men YouTubers. I asked a handful of them, actually. Like I asked, God, who did I ask? I asked Army Stop Motions, I know for sure, and he was like, I don't really play Minecraft. And I was like, okay. He's doing school right now, so he's just real busy. But that's also a pretty good idea. So maybe I'll ask like Army Men Initiative or maybe some other folks. Ask Michael Ackerman. Mike, do you play Minecraft? Get out of here. Get that out of here. Okay. Guild. Well, he was probably on Java, that person. Like, I'm on Bedrock. I'm playing on my PS5 right now. So, if I want to do a... One of those guys spawned down here. If I want to do a server, I can only go up to, like, 10 people. Like, maybe there's a way, like, maybe I could buy a Bedrock server, but, like, at the same time, if I'm going to go that far, I might as well just buy a Java server and just give y'all the invite leak. Then that would be, like, another thing to moderate, too, so... Maybe just a simple realm. Maybe, here we go. Here's an idea worthy of the general. Maybe we could raffle off invites? Do random raffles? But it also depends, because I know not everyone plays Minecraft. I know a handful of y'all do. So maybe I'll just ask, and we can do a vote, and whoever wants to join can, like, just, you know, give their vote. Like, hey, would you want to join? If it's more than 10 people, we could do, like, a raffle. I'm not going to worry about that. So, we'll just have to wait and see. I'll workshop it in my head. Whoa. Hey, Mr. Frog, calm down. Should I do it, chat? Nice. Alright, well, I think I'm going to start mining right around here for diamonds, just real quick. In fact, I'm probably going to make a tunnel out of here, since this is, like, literally right outside of my house. Just so I can mine around here. So for those of y'all who don't know, this is, like, the best diamond level now, since Caves and Cliffs came out. In fact, I'm going to put that and that away. Because I need this deep slate for my town that I'm building. So let's throw all of this in there. Hey, anyone who's new, come on in. Thought we'd play some Minecraft. I hate this game. I actually hate this game with like a burning visceral passion. And am I out of wood? I am out of wood. So, what I'm gonna do... Hey man, don't let people get to you. Life's too short, you know. You guys quit arguing. I think my diamonds despawn. No, I put them in a bundle. Hey, Death and Potato, let's cut it out. That's not very nice. Alright, guys, do we think we're gonna find some diamonds? I really need to get one of those PS5 cameras so I can, like, put it on my TV and y'all can watch me play. Appropriate response, to be honest. I'm gonna throw all of this in here. I had a friend who used to have a buddy a long, long time ago. Are you not Potato? I'm tempted to watch Apocalypse Now, but it's rated R. I don't really do rated R movies, especially their Vietnam movies. Apocalypse Now is really good. If you want like a really super accurate depiction of Vietnam, though, I would say either Full Metal Jacket or maybe We Were Soldiers. We Were Soldiers is like one of the most historically accurate Vietnam War movies ever made. If not it's like the gold standard. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Yummy. Also, guys, I slept until 4:30 in the evening today. Just throwing that out there. If y'all didn't know, my sleep schedule is like super ridiculous because of my job. Like my cat was just begging me to wake up. So are you a doppelganger of Potato? Is that what you're saying? Do we have multiple potatoes? Because the only real potato here is me. Because I'm a couch potato. I've seen Platoon, Full Metal Jacket, and Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan's really good. I feel like, and this is going to be controversial, I think Saving Private Ryan is just a little overrated. Like, I think the time it came out, it was a really good, historically accurate depiction of World War II, but I think Band of Brothers, which is pretty much made by the same people who did Saving Private Ryan, is like far superior in every way, in characters, writing, and historical accuracy. That's just my 2 cents. Hey, Plastic Imperial. Welcome aboard. We're doing some Minecraft to hype up Minecraft Live. Oh yeah, absolutely. The Mars Vietnam line is unironically my favorite line by them. It was the first set, like the first line of theirs I completed in collecting. Like unironically, I think everyone, if you're gonna start out with Mars, I would recommend getting the Mars American soldiers, like the Vietnam era soldiers. That's where I would start. That's what I tell people when they ask me about collecting. Does anyone know someone who fought in Vietnam? I have known a couple of people because I live here in the U.S. Uh, the only person that I can think of off the top of my head was I knew this old man a long time ago who was telling us about how when they would go on patrol, they had a mucky, and the mucky would hand them beer while they were diamonds while they were on patrol. So So there's 7 sets in the Mars Vietnam line. There's the ARVN soldiers, the heavy weapons Viet Cong, the NVA, the gosh, hold on, let me think off the top of my head. Actually, I think there's just 6. Yeah, I did a video on them, but it was like a year and a half ago. Um, then there's the 3 American sets, which are U.S. Army soldiers, U.S. Marines, and um, Special Forces. And I think those 3 in particular, that's the best place to start with them. That's where I started, and I reviewed all of those sets. That was like one of my uh, earlier reviews. I did that review like over 2 years ago now, so it's been quite a while. But yeah, that would be where I would start. My great uncle was in Korea. He was a tank driver. Um, and then my grandfather was actually stationed in Germany directly after World War II. He was a helicopter pilot in the 50s. And the only notable thing about his military career was that he got off, or no, he got on the same boat that Elvis had got off of. Oh, that's really cool, Ronald McDonald. I'm assuming he was in the British military. Oh, heck yeah, we got more diamonds, guys. That's really, really cool. I was really upset when J.D. Vance said Britain just hadn't fought a war in the last 40 years, because that's just objectively wrong. Like, ridiculously incorrect. Not to get political or anything, that was just a really crappy thing to say and a very offensive and insensitive thing to say to all the British personnel who lost their lives in Afghanistan, especially considering that wasn't even their war, it was ours. But that's as far as I'm going to go with that. But as far as Vietnam Army men, another great set is the TSSD Vietnam figures. I have both the NVA and the Vietnam soldiers that they produced, and those are really, really nice. I recommend them. Oh, that's awesome. I really want to do a World War II paratroopers kit, but every time I get the money, I just either need to do something else or want to put it to something else. So I just haven't had the chance. I want to do it before a Halloween because that'd be a great Halloween costume. Yeah, I got some of those, the pink ones. I have some of the vintage Timmy pink Vietnam era soldiers. And the only real difference between the vintage and the new ones that they make is that the vintage ones are a lot more neon, just the plastic they used. But that can be said for all of the vintage colored Timmy figures. All right, can we find even more diamonds? How many do we got? We got 15 right now. That's okay, but I like to get at least a stack when I go mining. Right now, I'm just trying to fill up the chest that we got, and then I'm gonna make a tunnel going out of here, and I'm probably gonna put like a thing there, like a stairway. I really wish we had some toy soldier shows in my area. There was one in San Antonio, but I don't think they do it anymore, which is really sad. I would totally go to that, and I would totally let y'all know, so if anyone near that area goes to it. So y'all can see me, and I'd wear my helmet and my Army Men outfit. Need to go ahead and throw some of this into the chest. Gonna use you to mine. Nothing. I'd love to go to like a model railroad show too, and I don't even really care for like trains or. There's a museum in my area that has like a huge, massive train diorama. Like it's ridiculous in size. Let me pull up my phone so I can read that. Something about the war in Europe. Oh, that makes sense. I like buying Mars just because it supports Ukraine. That's my way of helping support them. Tear up this gravel, just see if there's anything. Maybe the shipping. I know sometimes when I get stuff from Ukraine, like if I order directly from Ukraine, it'll get flagged at the post office. So what I do is I normally try to buy from American vendors. So that's probably why. Um, yeah, that's most likely it. Because there have been a lot of times where I've bought directly from Ukraine because it's like a new set that just hasn't been out for very long, and they haven't made their way over here yet. And next thing I know, I get a peak slip from the post office about my package being flagged. But you just go up there and clear it up, and they'll just give it to you there. So. All right, let's throw all of this. Pretty good haul so far. I'm saving the blocks just because I need them for building. That's... Guys, are y'all... Do y'all see this? I'm almost afraid to get too close to it. What if I... What in the heck? It's glitched? Let's go ahead. Guys, are y'all seeing this? Yeah. It's despawning stuff. Or, yeah, there we go. What? I don't know. Like, I do not know. Don't mess with it. It's a rare... Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna... I have never seen that happen before. Dude, I'm not. I'm not touching that. I'm actually gonna tunnel out. I've never... Yeah, I guess so. I've never seen it before. But let's go ahead and tunnel out of here, and... There is... Do you mind? Oh, look at there. Alright, we gotta go grab those diamonds first. I didn't even see those. I'll just... Man, I wish we had a grappling hook in this game. Is there any more? Don't see any. Tomorrow we might go raid some in-cities and get elytra. Gonna just go back to what I was doing. Get out of here. I'm all out of wood, so I can't make any more torches, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. Do you mind? How much of the good Jaru army bin do you have? Depends on what you define by good. I do have a bunch. I do have a bunch of Jaru figures, though. I have a bunch of the ones that Dollar General sold forever. I also have a bunch of vintage ones. I have some still in the bag from the 80s. A friend of mine got them for me for Christmas a couple years ago. Do you play other online games? Right now, I've been super into this. The Timmy knockoffs. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do have those. But yeah, on occasion I do. This last year, I've been more into single-player stuff, though. Like, before I was playing this, like, a month ago, I was super into Cyberpunk. I did another playthrough of it, and I put about 50 hours in it. Okay. There we go. Fixed. This a cave I've been through? Looks like it. Yep. Heck yeah, what's your film about? Alright, we're about to eat sand real quick. There we go. Mystery of the Portal. It's hold on, I gotta pull my cellular phone out to read that. Mystery of the Portal, the final, it's gonna be 12 minutes, so a movie. Heck yeah. If you're on the Discord, send a link to it. Yeah, there we are. And I think the cave is literally like right over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Or no, another puddle. No, oh no, it's over there. Okay, because that's that puddle I got tripped up at. So I'm gonna drop off some of these materials, diamonds, whatnot. I think that'll be all the mining I do. I'll probably do some building real quick. One of my neighbors just slammed the door. Someone's angry. Someone's angry today. Oh yeah, I bet. Do you do like a storyboard and a script and all that good stuff? I'm just gonna throw. Oh yeah, both of those are full. Here we can. Oh, cool, a dead space. Nice. Just gonna sleep to keep the phantoms away. Commander, I recommend making a huge stone wall surrounding your base. Um, yeah, probably. Yeah, I probably should do that. But like, I got torches everywhere. I'm good. I'm chilling. However, I will come over here to my XP farm real quick. Alright. I'm gonna heal up this pickaxe that I was using. Gonna just stand here and absorb levels. I love this thing. This is like one of the best things I've ever made in this game. And it's not even at max efficiency. If I put more armadillos in it, then it will be. Welcome anyone who just now joined, watching me fucking... I said the F word. Oh, oops. Watching me use this XP farm. So if any of y'all play Bedrock, I highly recommend making this XP farm. It's super simple, and like on top of that, it gets you a buttload of levels with just one use. That's Zimzam, the zombie. And the armadillo's name is Army. I'm actually going to, since this leveled me up, I'm going to go enchant some stuff. Yes, hi Zimzam. Need to enchant a hoe. And that's it. I'm going to reset that. I need to do a sheep farm. I have been putting that off. I'm going to head over to my crafting area back here. Love my paper shredders. That it? Is that all the smeltable? So we found 17 diamonds. Not great, honestly. Like, not the best diamond haul I've ever had in my life. But I think they legitimately made diamond hunting harder. Although I found like a stack last week, the last time I went diamond hunting. I've just been burning through them to get enchantments and stuff. So I know they say don't waste your diamonds on a hoe, but I've never been one for good decision making. Walking right past my enchant room. I wish you could just put lapis on the table, like how you put blaze powder on a brewing stand, and just keep it there. That's a quality of life thing I want. Silk Touch, efficiency 3. Yeah, I'll take Silk Touch on that. I'm going to go ahead and make another one. Do I have it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's make another hoe to see if we can't get Fortune. That's what I want. Fortune 2. Yeah, I'm going to just go that. I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to disenchant. Get those levels back. Yeah. Fortune 2, I guess. Yeah. Kind of gross, honestly. But I'll come back and fiddle with that in the future. So I'm going to work on a building over here. Alright, guys. What shop should I make? I'm going to make a shop for y'all. I need to finish this building. I kind of put it down. It only got halfway through. It doesn't even have a door. How embarrassing. But what building would y'all like to see me build? I'm going to put a stairway on the back of here. So let's come over to my materials. Commander, how much army men would you give me for $25? Probably like 100, depending on what they are. Like, I'm gonna do just tough stairs because I've never really messed with those. Hello, Sailor Mars Films Productions. That's quite a name. Let's move this back by one. So I'm gonna finish. And I just ate garbage doing that. Let's go ahead and go here. Why is my life so hard? Just with tan imperial and tin. Honestly, dude, you're better off. All right, have a good night, potato. Honestly, you're better off just literally going and finding those on the internet. $25, you could probably find like a decent lot of those. I found those at the thrift store, like mine. They were in an episode of Thrifted, and I was really shocked when I found them. I hadn't seen those in years. So I'm going to do this. Let's play around with this for a second. And then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. Didn't want to do that. I'm going to do... Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And... Okay, I'm going to live with that for right now. I'm not entirely sold on it, but let's do this and that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But I don't like how the ground is, so I'm going to just pop that away. I'll fiddle with that more later. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make some ladders, or no, I already have some, cool, for shingles. Do those there. That would be an alliteration if I had a lisp. And where is my glass? Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it right this second. Let's come right in here. Do that there. Pop that there. Do that there. I'm going to put you here, because why not? Baby ocelot in my way. And we need to light this up just a little bit. Which I think are my... No, but I do have sticks. Commander, will you make an underground bunker for emergencies, like getting your house on fire? You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? We're going to make a second floor. Let me just finish this building up. I'm going to put a torch here and here. Don't have any lanterns right this minute, so I'm just going to throw torches there and there. I'm going to put that there. Hold on, let me pull my cellular device out. That sucks, Ronald McDonald. And I'm just gonna do this for the floor because I don't really care. Dang, that's sad. I mean, fire can make just about anything die, if we're being brutally honest. What did I come in here for? I just walked in here. Glass. That's what I came in here. Where is my glass? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna throw those bones in there because bone meal. That was nice of your dad. We're gonna do red windows, so let's come over here. So how about instead of a bunker, or no, a bunker will work fine actually. And I'm gonna throw that there just to kind of have a little jut and got some pottery. Let's do some pieces of pottery scattered around. Kind of make it look like it's a little bit cluttered. Some scaffolding. That's a little too much, so we'll... There we go. Right over here, just a little pottery shop I made. This is just a residential house, and there is a Enderman, but I'm going to ignore him for right now. I feel like we need something up here. Like, maybe... if we do this, kind of like a rim. I'm just gonna leave that and just simmer on it. See how I feel about that. It's not gonna be definite. I'm one of those people. I like to experiment and play around. Okie dokes. Welcome anyone just now joining. We're just doing some building. I'm gonna actually gonna make a bunch of diorite bricks. Hey Blade Star. Oh, you're good. I'm probably gonna stay on for a little while longer. Um, I do got some stuff I gotta do in a little bit, but like we're just chilling right now. Ronald, you should play Dandy. Just talking about his friend from Indonesia. Ronald, you should play Dandy's World. Did you not? Okay. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. And it gives it... Oh, heck yeah, Blade Star. You can never go wrong with AIP. I need to get some of those Gatling guns they do. You know, what I really, really want to see AIP do? I want them to do a modern day artillery crew with like a howitzer or... Yeah, I guess a howitzer. Like, to go with their modern day soldiers that they did. Those are so stinking cool. We'll just do some torches inside of here. And I think what I'm going to do... Let me get my scaffolding out. Put that pickaxe away because I don't need it right this minute. Is I'm going to do a layer of this. Stuck buying BMC artillery. Hey, BMC artillery is so fairly priced that, like, you cannot go wrong with it. So, like, yeah, absolutely buy it. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get some brick. Need to go grab more pale oak. Yeah, in fact, let's go do that real quick. A Dandy's World diorama. And what is in that? I only have one gun. I have a 38 Rock Island, and I literally just got it for home defense, pretty much. The last apartment I lived at was really, really, I'm not gonna say bad, but like they would send their maintenance people into people's units unannounced all the time. So finally I broke and I got a gun, and I was like, hey, just so y'all know, I do keep a gun in my apartment and like I have a lot of important stuff here, like my fiance's ashes and like my money, just stuff that if it got messed with, it'd be really bad. So I was like, just so y'all know, before y'all send maintenance people into my unit, they never did it again after that. So and we're gonna make this one slightly taller than the other. Yeah, thank you. It's been just 3.5 years now. It was COVID. About 7 handguns. I really want a pump action, and I'd really like a bolt action rifle. I'm very old school. That's just me. Yeah, we're gonna do that. No, I'm sorry to hear that. My dad died of cancer when I was 9, so I totally get that. And then my grandmother passed away just 2 years ago, which was really sad. But she lived a pretty good long life, and her of life had just gone down dramatically. So, okay, I like that. So now we got to talk about flooring. We'll put all that away, and we're going to switch over to acacia. Get a stack of that. Crafting table. This is a crafting table. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ronald McDonald. Yeah, COVID was nasty. Like, we didn't, we were just under this impression it was just something that really only affected old people, sick people. So, well, still, that's still really sad. So I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've had it a couple times, and it's not fun. My brother actually had swine flu in 2009, and he said COVID was worse than it. He's had both. We're a very sickly bunch of people in my family. We get sick really easily. That the Robert F. Kennedy method, eating dirt to prevent COVID. Yeah, swine flu was something else. I remember swine flu pretty vividly. That was like the first pandemic I grew up with that I remember. And then after that, like 2015, the Ebola panic happened. Although, like, that was so stupid. Oh, kidney stones are bad. I get them pretty often though, because I make poor dietary decisions. Um, yeah, I had kidney stones really bad though 2 years ago. And I didn't know what they were. I'd never had them before. Anyway, um, yeah, I had kidney stones really bad like 2 years ago, and my back was hurting really bad. And I remember it was around Valentine's Day, like that Valentine's special I did 2 years ago, I had stones when I made that special, and it sucked really bad. Like I didn't know what it was. I went to the doctor, and they were like, "Yeah, it's probably a stone," and they prescribed me a bunch of medicine. Because I remember I was like playing games. I was literally like playing Minecraft, and my back started literally vibrating. I didn't know what was going on. I like laid down on the floor thinking I was having a back spasm, and that did nothing. And then I went and peed, and it felt better. Ooh, I'm gonna get some of that. I've had it. That must be. I've never seen that. So but yeah, it was really freaky, like having back spasms. That's what I thought they were. But then I remember talking to my girlfriend at the time, and she was just like, "Oh, you probably have kidney stones if it's feeling better when you pee." And I thought it was like a UTI also, but she was like, "No, this sounds like kidney stones." So I went and got checked out, went to the doctor, and they took care of it. I'm gonna actually move this back so it matches up with everything else. It must be weird to just join in and like, oh yeah, talking about kidney stones. I'm gonna grab that block. I think I'll just put a stair right there, so I'll make stairs here in a moment. But and I'm gonna put this one. Let's do this, this. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, that does not look good. So, guess a stair just might be the way to go there. And I fell. Let's punch out windows. Gonna have to cut this. Welcome to the stream. If you're just now joining, we're just playing some Minecraft, mining the craft. And I might, well, yeah, I think I'll do a ring of deep slate there. But I'm gonna go ahead and sleep the night away. Oh, I gotta stretch. I gotta stretch. Ugh. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a big stretch. Real big stretch. It's 2:45 in the morning. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you do need to go to bed soon. I'll probably cap the stream off here in a moment. Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's. Get rid of this ring. We'll just do a deep slate ring here. And I'm just literally going to use random deep slate blocks because, oh well. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I'm also going to grab some diorite wall to texture up this a little bit. I know I had some. Did I use it? Am I out of diorite? I probably am, but still, I'm still shocked. Let's go see. Lumberjacks are swell. They make all your clothes smell. Above, beneath, they leave. What? What? Where did that come from, Hunter? No, I got plenty of diorite. There's 55 diorite wall. Hunter just coming out with some rhymes, just joining the stream and busted a rhyme immediately. Oh, and then I rhymed. Okay. So let's do this and this. Who is it in my walls at this point? Like, and I'm going to leave that open because I want to put a thing there. But I will put that there. And we'll have a door there. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and cap the stream off when I finish this building. Okay. Okay. Let's do some holes so you can get roof access via ladders. And we'll do another set of stairs alongside the building right here. You may have to jut them out, but that's going to be okay. And we'll go ahead and make those stairs acacia, because why not? The acacia is going to give us that little bit of pop. Commander, guns are the solution. You say so, bro. Have we considered talking about our feelings instead? Alright, so that, not entirely seamless, but looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, come on. Oh my goodness. I'm failing. That came from Animaniacs? That explains a lot. And we're going to do a similar pattern that we did over on that other building. And I'm going to use just actual acacia log, just to see what that looks like. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm going to do diorite there. And I'm going to do diorite here. Okay, I kind of like that. Cool. And we're also going to go over here. We're going to throw that in there. And we're going to come right here. We're going to do some more of this. And then we're going to make a stack of plates. And then we're going to look to see if we have any fences. We're going to see that we have none. So we're going to go make some. And we're going to go do some sticks. And then we're going to go... That we have no acacia. And we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to come over here. Commander, my show will end when I'm 90 years old. Not to be rude, buddy, but, like, you never know if you'll even make it to 90 years old. So you might want to just focus on getting it done as soon as you can. You never know, right? And we're going to do this. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and cut this down. We'll do this other post here. So let's go grab my ladders so we can do ladders inside. Bro said, my family is built different, Plastic Commander. You just don't understand. You just wouldn't understand, Plastic Commander. We're built different. Alright. It's a decent little house. Actually want to keep those. And I'm going to save that little space, but I'm going to come through and we're going to do fences for the windows. That would be unironically the coolest thing ever. I will vote for you. I don't care what party you run as. That'll be freaking hilarious, bro. And we used all 17. Look at that. But the outside is still kind of bland. So what I'm going to do, I threw away my diorite. So right now we're just doing like some mild detail work. Oh yeah, I can't do that. But we can put some here. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Just by looking at this. Is we're gonna come up here. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna match that over here. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, so this building isn't far from done, but Oh, got stuff I gotta do. So, we'll come back at another point and work on it some more. But guys, yeah, yeah, y'all are. Jeez Louise, there's only 4 of you guys. But thank y'all. Y'all are the true fans. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm going to probably live stream tomorrow, too. I might just do a stream from the toy room. So, but thank y'all so much. I'm the Plastic Commander. Bye.